Oh, hi on Zoom. Hi, I have my playlist posted in the chat, so I'm gonna start in a second. I'll let you know when it starts, but first we are gonna start lying on our backs. So you can just come on down. You do need some light weights or soup cans. I'm not using anything today. If I didn't already tell you, I hurt my neck. It's an old injury, so I just don't use weights when that happens. So just go ahead and bring your knees into your chest to start. We're just gonna start here, kind of rocking the knees in big circles, taking big deep breaths. Now, as you circle in, as your knees come into your chest, go on and see if you can lift the tailbone off the floor a little to stretch the low back. And changing directions of the circles. Seeing if maybe one side might be tighter than the other. If you're not tight anywhere, I am jealous of you. Go on and take the knees over hips, hands over shoulders. We're gonna start in a dead bug position. So extending opposite arm, opposite leg, nice and slow, and then coming back to center. You can go at your own pace for now. We will pick up the beat of the music in just a couple minutes. So keeping that low back pressed down onto the ground, just firing up the core, trying to loosen the low back, fire the core to get rid of any kind of tightness in the back today. Big deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. A few more on each side. Good. Starting to kind of think about what you're doing here. Why do you work out? So that you can remember it later when it gets hard. Good. Bringing the knees into the chest one more time, maybe circles, maybe side to side rocking. Hug it in. If you are with me on my Feel Good playlist, go ahead and click start in 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna turn it up a little bit. Let's bring the toes together, hands behind the head. Keep the low back placed on the ground. Take a lift, lower down, shoulder blades up, then down. Breathing, keeping a nice long neck, gazing at the ceiling. Big deep breath in as you lift, exhale as you lower. Inhale, exhale. Low back stays down. If you need a little extra help, you can always bring your hands below the sacrum. For 4, 3. Let's do something really hard. Keep the chest up. Now curl the knees in and out. Curl in, then down. Only relaxing the shoulder blades down if you really, really need to, which I do sometimes. Good. 4, 3, 2. Quick break, hug the knees in. We're gonna add them both together. Feet back where they were, hands back behind your head, crunching, lifting the tailbone and the shoulder blades up, taking it up, then down all the way. Lift, lower. Again, you can use those hands underneath your sacrum. Breathe. This should be fairly hard. 4, 3, 2. Knees come to tabletop, bicycle crunch. Take it, twist, twist. Right here, you're peeling your shoulder blade all the way off the mat, like you're a piece of paper folding in half. It's twist, twist. Good, gorgeous. Stay right there, keep moving to the beat. Breathing for 8, switch, 7, gorgeous, 6, 5. Keep it in your abs, low back stays pressed down. 3, 2, happy baby. Grabbing with your little penguin flippers, the outside edges of the feet. Rocking side to side if that feels good to you. Breathing. If you find a tight spot, maybe holding it there for a second, just still warming up. Good. Let's do a few boat rolls. So we're just gonna roll up, see if you can hold it. You can use your hands if you need to. Just try a few though. You just hold it for 1 to 3 seconds at the top. Now, when we get to your third one, Let's stay in boat pose. You can use your hands to clasp behind your legs if you want. Otherwise, extending those arms, relaxing the shoulders down. Let's begin to tap, 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 tap. Breathe. 8, 7, 5, 3. Hold it here. Palms face each other. Either extending your right leg maybe, or maybe both stay bent. That's okay. Maybe extending left. Maybe one at a time. Holding, breathing, rounding through the spine for 4, 3, 2, and come on up. Bring those knees through, coming to tabletop position. Good, cat-cow. Want to lift the head, drop the chest, stretching the abs as you exhale. Rounding. Take your time here, go at your own pace. Again, if you find a tight spot, please feel free to hold it there for a few extra seconds. But it's all about making this work for your body. We've all had different experiences in life that have made our bodies different. You can rock side to side a little, maybe bringing the hips and the shoulders to the right, hips and shoulders to the left. Good. Grab your light set of weights. We're gonna do some bird dog with weights. So weights come on either side of your mat. I have invisible weights today. Want to extend your right arm and left leg out. Here we go. We're gonna take the elbow into the knee, take it in, onto, take it out, onto. Big inhale, press, exhale. Make sure that back stays nice and solid, like you have a tray of food on your back. Don't let it spill. If I'm going too fast, go at your own pace. Extend, onto, pull it in, onto, breathe. Good. On this one, I want you to hold it out. Both leg and arm, lift, lift for 8, 7. Squeeze the glute and the shoulder for 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Weight in your left hand, right leg extends. In and out on 2, in 3, 2, 1. Take it in, crunch, out, extend, breathe. That controlled movement is really good for your skills of knowing where your body's at in space. So try to stick with that beat if you've got it. Out, onto, in. A few more. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale, hold this one out. Little pulses, leg and arm. It's lift and lift. Squeeze, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and set it down. Good. Child's pose, knees come wide. Maybe rocking the shoulders right and left. Allowing the neck to relax. Good. Bring it forward, tabletop. Want to keep those tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Lift it up and hold it. For 4, 3, 2, set it down. For 3, 2, 1, lift it up. 4, 3, 2, set it down. 3, 2, 1, lift it up. 2 more times. Breathing all the weight in the core. Set it down. Good. Last time. Lift it up and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. One more time. Child's pose for now. Breathing. Inching those fingertips away from your body, pressing the underarms down toward the floor to get some extension in the arms, or really kind of the armpits, shoulders. Good. When you're ready, meeting me up in down dog, rolling through. Let's come into the down dog. See where it feels tight. Again, I am just so tight, you guys. I'm not always like that. Let's go on and pedal the feet. I did a really hard hike like last week, and I swear it still got me. Good. Let's come forward into plank position, bending and extending both knees. Take a dip, press. So when you press, use that stretch of the Achilles tendon and hamstring calves. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Let's modify a chaturanga. Bring the knees to the mat. Come on down. Bring the elbows in. Come on up. Up dog, or can't remember the word. Sorry. Come, cobra. Thank you. Roll it up. Press up. Back into a downward dog. This is my first time teaching this class. So I'm doing my best. Good. Thank you. Bring it back into plank. Let's then extend one knee at a time. It's dip, then dip. Staying strong through the core, making sure there's space between the shoulder blades, keeping a long neck by gazing just past your fingertips. For 4, keep breathing. 3, 2. Now either a modified chaturanga or full on chaturanga. Come on, low plank, cobra or up dog, and downward dog. Pedal the feet, extension of the shoulders, lifting through the navel. You guys look awesome. Good. Come back into plank, rainbow hips. So squeezing through the quads and the glutes. Dip them right center, left center. Breathe. Good. Yeah, you can be on your elbows. That's a good mod. Yeah. Oh no. That's a good mod. I'm thinking so hard. It's hard to give modifiers. For 4, 3, 2, chaturanga. Good. Downward dog. This time, lifting that left leg high, opening that left hip, bending the left knee, maybe taking big circles with that left knee. I like to kind of inappropriately sometimes open my left side because it feels good. Breathing, either staying right here or maybe flip your dog. Breathing, gorgeous. 4, 3, 2, let's come back into a plank safely. Holding, 4, 3, 2, downward dog, right leg up. Right knee bends, right hip open, circling the leg. Maybe flipping the dog if you're ready. Good. Holding 4, 3, 2, coming to plank. One more in the center. 4, 3, 2, child's pose. This song is so appropriate. It is hot in here. Good. Awesome. When you're ready, let's roll it up, coming forward onto the knees, hands come wide. First set of little push-ups. You can be on your feet if you want to, otherwise you can follow me. We're just gonna take it down for 2, lift up for 2. It's inhale down through the nose, press exhale through the mouth. Lower, lift. Inhale, press exhale. Breathing. Good. If this is way too much, you can always be in sort of a tabletop. That's no problem. It's down. Lift. Let's try 3 more. Inhale down. Press exhale. Lift. 2 more. Down. Onto. Lift it up. Good, Greta. Down. Lift. Keep your knees under your hips. Take a wide, high hip child's pose. So hands flip up to the sky. Hips stay high to get more extension in the underarms and stretching the chest a little deeper. Good. Coming back forward into plank. Bringing your right leg through. Bringing your left hand to the mat. Stretching, reach your right hand to the sky. Good. Grabbing those weights that should be by the front of your mat. I want you guys to stand up in lunge position. Good. I have my invisible weight. We're going to curl it in as we drop the knee. Here we go. It's curl, press, curl, press. Beautiful. Finding that stability, finding the drishti, finding something to gaze at with those eyes to keep your balance. Every day with balance is different. Just do your best. For 8, 7, keep it going, breathing. 5, 3, 2, holding it down. I want your elbows in 90 degrees. We're just gonna pulse down, down. Legs and arms pulse for 4, 3, 2, palms to the ceiling, just holding it here. For 4, 3, 2, let's stand it up. Switching legs, left leg forward, right leg into lunge. Bend and extend, here we go. It's dip, press, dip. Elbows and knees bend same time. Good, breathing in through the nose, press, exhale. Starting to raise that heart rate. For 4, 3, good guys, 2, hold it down, little pulse. For 8, 7, 5, long neck, shoulders down, navel in, 2, hold, palms to the sky if they're not there already, 4, 3, 2, set those down, take your right hand next to your left foot, extend your right leg back, twist to the left, or toward your front leg, whatever leg that you're on. Good. Let's come on up, standing on your left foot, standing split. Raise your right leg high in the air. Let's hold it for 4, 3, 2, Shiva squat. Take it, bend, extend. Big inhale, press, exhale. Good. If you ever get dizzy right here, please stand up. 4, 3, 2. Last one, take that right leg, plant it way back behind you, using your hands, come into plank and hold. Breathing for 4, 3, 2, right leg forward. Let's come on into standing splits on the right leg, lifting the left leg high, holding for 4, 3, 2, let's Shiva squat. Here we go, take it in, press, lift. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, good Molly. Last 1, right leg comes back, come into plank. Hold, breathing. Either here, you could take a break here if you need a little child's pose. Breathing. Let's go on and drop those feet over to the left. Raise the right hand up. You can drop that bottom knee to modify or the top leg. We're gonna reach overhead, then lift the hips. It looks like this. Reach, lift. Good. I'm sorry, I wanna move around the room more, but the zoom. Reach, lift, reach, hips high. So when you reach, your hips are a little low. When you lift your hips, you're at the top. 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top, lift your top leg if you can. Hold 4, 3, 2, come through center, hold. Or take a break for 4, 3, feet drop to the right, left arm lift. Good. Overhead reach, hip lift, here we go. It's reach, hips, breathing. Good. For 4, 3, 2, hold it up, lift your leg if you can. 4, 3, 2, center, hold, 4, and then child pose. 3, 2, come on down to child. Good. Relax right here for a second, dropping the head down to the mat, stretching the neck if you need to. Good, yeah, a quick drink if you want. We're about to do some cardio. Good. Let's come into meet me in downward dog. Good. Pedal feet. If you feel looser from the beginning, letting the head drop, stretching the neck. Or you can be in tabletop, stretching the neck. Chaturanga, come on into plank, high plank, low plank, upward dog, downward dog, breathing. Come on forward, mountain climbers, here we go. It's pull, 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 or half pace, pull, 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 breathing. Good, perfect. You can also do these up on a bar if you need to. Gorgeous, 30 seconds. Pull, pull, pull. You can. Remember your why. What are you doing here? Breathing. Good. Gorgeous for 10, 9, 7, 5, 3. Good. Coming on back either into downward dog, child's pose, or tabletop. Take a break. Good. When you're ready, come back into plank and bring that right leg through. Twist over to the right. Make sure your weights are accessible right next to your hands. Let's bring those weights into the hands, standing back up. This time we're gonna lean it forward. So take a forward lean. We're going to bend the elbows to start. Keep the back leg straight. As you dip the back leg, extending into tricep extension. So it goes dip, pull, dip, pull. If you're doing it backwards, don't even worry about it. Breathe. Inhale, press, exhale, press. At the top, try to squeeze those elbows straight. Breathing. 4. You can. 3. You guys look amazing. 2. Holding it down, little pulse. 8. 7. Just the arms. 6. Breathing. 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. Hold it for 4. 3. 2. Set the weights down. Come into plank. Breathe. 4. 3. Bring the left leg through. Twist over to the left. Good. Come back through the center. Grab the weights. Stand it up. Good. Dipping the leg as you extend the arms. So start with the back leg straight. Arms are bent. Here we go. It's press. Press. So arms straighten while the leg bends. If you can think of that, breathe. It's kind of like rubbing your belly, patting your head. It's hard. Extend, lift, extend, breathe. 4, 3, 2, hold it down, little lift of the arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold for 4, 3, 2, and set it down. Let's come through to plank, sit onto your bottom. Whew. Good. Let's take the arm, raise it overhead, right arm. Lift your chin off your chest, stretching upper body. Good. Wiggle your fingers, bring your right arm across your chest. Push the shoulder away from your ear and take your head toward your open palm. So you're just trying to gain length in the side of the neck there. Maybe pulling your chin toward your shoulder. Because that's a lot of planking. We get tight in the neck when we plank a lot. Let's switch sides. Left arm comes up overhead. Ooh, your mat is really cool with those little feet on it. Good. Wiggle it out, lots of blood flow. Left arm crosses the chest, head toward your left hand, shoulder pushes away from your left ear, gaining space through that neck, maybe turning your chin down toward the right shoulder. See if that feels good. Good. Let's come back into a plank for burpees, 45 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, bring it in, lift it up. You don't have to jump, take it back. Going at your own pace, breathe. Nice and gentle. When you land, toe ball heel because we're barefoot, being extra careful. Oh, good, yeah, adding that push up if you're feeling really hardcore today. Breathing 25 seconds. 15 seconds, you're almost there. Check in, big deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Whew. Awesome. Whew. Next set, we're gonna be using the weights right here. So grab whatever set you think is right for you. Just make sure they're both by your mat in case you switch. And you can always be with me with air. We're gonna start at the top of the mat. Reach up, big inhale. As you exhale, hands to heart center, forward fold. As long as your heart rate is down enough, letting the head hang. If it's not there yet, just stay standing. Breathing. Making sure your weights are accessible, step that left foot back. We're gonna bring those weights up to the chest. Good. Perfect. Now, bringing those arms up here and into cactus. Now, little dip, little dip. So just keeping the lower body steady if you can do that in your brain. 4, 3, 2, overhead press. Take it up, press it down. Good. Big inhale, press, exhale. Stabilize through that lower body. We're gonna do a little combo in just a second where we move everything. 3, 2, take it down. Let's pulse it, bend the back knee, down, down. So all that weight in your shoulders. 4, 3, and front foot heel. 2, let's bend and extend, take it up, lower down. Press, exhale. Inhale, deep exhale. 4, deep breathing. 3, 2, hold at the bottom for 4, 3, 2, come to chair, to the center, bring those weights to your chest, sitting into chair, hold here for 4, sit low, 3, 2, right leg steps back, bringing those hands back up, back leg is straight, little pulse with the arm, 8, 7, 6, little lift, keep a nice long neck. If you start to be right here, you might need to switch to air or take a reset. 3, 2, 1, let's press. Take it up, down, good. Stabilizing through that front right heel. Make sure those hips stay facing forward. We don't want to be turning out. 4, good. 3, this is my Everest. 2, good. Last one, let's do it all together. Bend the knee, little bounces, dip for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, bend, extend, here we go. Press, take it down, press, lower down, good, breathe. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it down for 4, 3, 2, weights to chest, come on into chair, sitting low, holding it here. 4, 3, sink lower, 2, good, last one. Let's drop those weights, come into a forward fold. Take your pinkies on the inside edges of your big toes, dropping the head, holding it there. Good. Maybe if your shoulders are on fire, either grabbing a lighter set of weights or air. We're gonna come back into chair. So grabbing the weights, bringing them into the chest, sitting down into chair. Heels are slightly apart, knees together, sinking it low. We're gonna take those arms, extend them out, palms to the sky. Little lift, lift. I like to keep a generous bend when I have weights in a V position, so you can see the hands in the peripheral vision. 4, 3, 2, let's add full range. Take it up, then down, press. So this is front of the shoulder and bicep. Press, down. Yep, if I'm going too fast, slower is always a great option. 4, 3, sitting into chair, arms extended, bend, extend, breathe. Keep those knees squeezed together, stay low in the legs, chest is up, navel to spine. 4, 3, then a hold. 2, hold it out, maybe keeping the arms slightly bent, hold. 4, sink low. 2, let it down, forward fold, dropping those weights. Whew, let's take those feet hips distance apart. And maybe bending and extending through one leg at a time, shifting the hips right and left. Good. Let's take the front foot in the middle of the mat. Left foot steps back for warrior 2. Coming on up. Good. Grabbing, sorry, you should have your weights. Good. Holding the weights, breathing. Let's bring those weights forward. Let's lift, lift. Good. Breathe. 8, 7, breathe. 4, 3, open all the way up. We're gonna bend and extend right here. Take a bend, press. Sink lower into front leg. I know it's hard. For 8, breathe, 7, 6, 5. Keep the shoulders down. 3, 2, hold it out. For 8, 7, 6, sink low, 5, 4, 3. Bring those weights to your chest, turning forward into lunge, lifting that back foot heel, holding 4, 3, stay low in your front leg, come into chair, hold, 4, 3, changing sides, back foot stays down, or bring the back foot down, arms come forward into warrior, holding, lift, 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, open them up, curls, here we go, for 8, 7, breathing, 6, you're okay, yep, doesn't matter, good, 3, sink lower, 2, now hold it down, just hold, slight bend if you want it, for 4, 3, 2, bring those weights to chest, come, stay bent in the left leg, sink it really low, holding for 4, 3, 2, and dropping those weights forward. Good, guys. Goddess squats are next. So let's go on and turn, face me, wherever you're out in the room. Make sure you can see me. Let's come on to center with your weights. Bring them onto your chest and sink down. So knees are right over your ankles, feet are turned out what's comfortable for your hips. Pulse, pulse, breathe. Gorgeous. Little bounces. You have 8, 7, I'm sweating all over my paper. Good, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows come up, arms together, little lift. Legs stay where they're at. Don't pulse the legs, just hold it still on the bottom half. Sink a little bit lower, 4, 3, 2, we're gonna go full range in just a second, you're almost there. Take those arms wide, let's press and extend. Here we go, up, sink it down, start slow, up, stretch at the bottom, press, lower, good. Take a big deep inhale, press, exhale, slow down, up and high. Now let's take it to the beat, here we go. Press, lower. Trying to use those legs to help you lift the weights. Press, press, keep your core tight, strong in your midsection. 4, 3, 2, hold at the bottom. Take those weights to chest, leaning forward, just holding. 4, 3, 2, stand, good. We'll take a quick break. Hands come up overhead. Same thing we did last time, different position. Dropping down, sinking it down, bend, bend. So your elbows and your legs bend, bend. Try to look in the mirror if you can and see if your elbows are in the same place. You don't want your elbows to be moving. Tricep. 4, 3, 2. Let's bend, extend, slow. Bend, extend, down, lift, good. Lower, lift. 2 more here. Lift, lower. Let's take it to beat. Here we go. Lower, lift. Gorgeous. 8, 7, breathe. 6, gorgeous. 4, core is tight. 2, hold at the bottom, arms bend, legs bend, holding 4, 3, 2, let's stand all the way up. Good. Shake out those legs. Whew. Wide leg forward fold. So coming to the top of your mat, feet are in parallel. Let's go on and lengthen our back, halfway lift. If you need a break, please take it. And then as you exhale, lowering down, letting that head hang. Nose faces your knees. Big deep breaths. As you're here, frame your right foot with your hands. Bring your left foot back into pyramid. So just slightly back. Left foot turns out slightly. Half lift. Flat back. Exhale. Head hangs. Maybe staying here, maybe adding a variation, bringing your left hand next to your right foot. Right hand comes to your low back, twisting to the right. Good. Coming to center, hands come down, feet come together, toes together, heels slightly apart. Let's come into a chair. Breathing, sweeping in 3, 2, take it down and up. Take it lower, then lift, down, lift, core tight. See if you can touch those pinkies or those middle fingers down. Exhale, inhale, breathe. 4, 3, 2. Last one, take your hands down, take your right foot back into pyramid. Right foot turns slightly out. Square those hips to the front. Half lift, big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. One more, inhale, half lift. Exhale. Hamstring. Bring those feet together. Bring those, feet or hips distance apart. Grabbing the inside of the big toes. Again with those peace fingers. Letting the head hang for ragdoll. I like to start, it's up to your body. You can go ahead and drop the feet and grab the elbows. I have that tight neck. So I start with the toes, but if I'm holding my toes, keeping the elbows facing in and bringing the shoulders away from the ears, letting the nose face the knees to elongate the neck. And if you're ready, you can step those feet heel toe a little wider, gripping onto the elbows, leaning forward, doing what's best for your body. If you find a stretch somewhere in between that you love, please feel free to hold it there. Good. Let's bring those feet up, back to the center, back into chair, toes together, heels apart, sweeping the arms up. Here we go, big sweep. Take it lower, lift, down, lift. For 4. Squat jumps are next. 2. Let's add a squat jump, go, feet are wide. Squat jumps. Nice soft landings. One of my favorite modifications, if you need it, is here. If you have sensitive knees. Breathing. Good, you guys look good. That's a really good jump. 20 seconds. Lifting that heart rate to what feels okay for you. Should be very winded, but not about to pass out. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Take a break. Grab a quick sip if you want to. If your body feels like it needs to walk around a little, walk around a little. Breathing. Whew. Good. Once you find your spot, once you finish your drink, we're gonna come to the center of the mat. Bringing those feet into parallel so feet are not turned out anymore. Hands are on your hips. Good. We're gonna take it opposite hand to opposite foot. So let's start whatever way makes sense to your brain facing me. Here we go. So taking it, touch, center, touch, center. So there's a little forward lean with a flat back. Touch, center, touch, center. Breathe, keeping the core really tight. So this is our starting point. Breathing. You can stay nice and slow. If you want to, you can start a reach instead of a toe touch, keeping the core tight. This is really hard for your core. So you can keep a soft bend in that arm. If your core is not quite where you want it yet, to make that lever shorter, breathe. Good. 4, good. 3, I'm not digging this. 2, good. Last one, let's go a little faster. Here we go. It's switch, switch. 8, 7, good. Breathing for 5, switch. 4, 3, 2, last one. Take it low to the right side. Good, reach for the toe. Hold here. Touching your right toe with your left middle finger for 4, 3. Now in slow motion on a 4 count, we're gonna switch sides. Here we go. It's up, 2, 3, switch, hold, 4, 3, 2, slow center, stay low, 4, 3, 2, touch, hold, 4. Switch for 4, 4, stay low, 3, 2, let's go fast again. Reach, reach. When we're changing that movement from that yoga move to that full range, it gets real hard. Try to stay lower than I'm staying. Good, breathe. Core is tight for 8, 7, 4, 2, hold down to the left, right middle finger to left big toe, hold, 4, 3, 2, come on up. Reaching, inhale, feet turn out, exhale, hands heart center, step to the top of your mat. Good, let's come on down. Oh, you know what, grab a quick sip if you want. I'm gonna grab a little weight. We're gonna come down to the mat on hands and knees. Tabletop. Maybe my favorite move of all times, bring your weight behind your left leg. I always teach this position from elbows, so I'm always here. If you're more comfortable here, that is totally fine. What we don't want is the back to kind of roll around. We want to keep it nice and stable, okay? So elbows under shoulders or hands, knees under hips. Weight is behind the left leg, flexing both feet really hard. Lift and lower, take it up, then down. Big inhale, press exhale. Breathing. If you drop your weight, you get kicked out. Hold this one up at the top, tiny lift for 8, 7. Round your back up like you're an angry cat, space between your shoulder blades, long neck. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left knee comes out to the left side. Let's tap the left calf with our right knee, or sorry, right calf, left knee. Lower, lift, breathe. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Keep your back stable. Hold it up at the top, little lifts. 8, 7, 4. Hold it up. Lift your right hand, pinky to the sky. Just holding. 4, 2. Come on down. Let's switch sides. Taking your weight behind your right leg. Elbows under shoulders, knees under hips. Angry cat your back, pulling the navel into the spine. Lift and lower, up and down. Keeping that weight squeezed there. I used to use like a 10-pound for this, and when I switched to 3s, I actually think it's giving me a better workout. Because what you're thinking of is isolating that glute muscle and making sure you can flex it. It should never be in your low back. Hold it up. Little tiny lift, lift, breathe. 6. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. 4. Right knee, right side, tapping into the left calf. Here we go. Tap, lift. Using your glute, try to keep your hips with headlights on them, facing the mat. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, little lift. 8, 7, 5, 3, 1, come on down. Crooked child's pose. So starting in a tabletop position, take your hands over to the left side, drop your hips to the right and back. Reaching over to the left, stretching your right side body. And sometimes this one, you might want to wiggle around a little, lifting and lowering the hips to find the stretch. Good, let's come back into center, back into tabletop. Hands come to the right, hips drop over to the left. Good, coming down onto your belly. Bringing the hands underneath the head, keeping the eyes gazed down at the floor to keep your neck long. Bring your big toes together. Now, hold your feet touching the ground. Flex your knees off the mat so your legs are straight. Knees are not touching. Lift the upper body. Take it down and up. Take it lower. Lift. Down. Up. Breathe. So using lots of back muscles, middle of the back, upper back. Squeezing the knees, keeping the tops of the feet pressed down. 4. Breathing. Now, holding your chest and head up, feet lift, lift, lift. 8, 6, 4, 1. Take those hands down by your side, feet come apart. Lift, lift, breathe. Long neck, gazing down at the mat. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, relax it down, taking your head to one side. Just resting. Good. Coming to the center. Remember what side you were just on with your head. Bring your fingertips down to the mat, right under your shoulders or right outside under your shoulders. We're gonna lift the feet off the mat, hips distance apart. Lift, set it down. So the feet stay right where they're at. They might lift a little, mine do. When I lift my hands, lift, lower down. 8, breathe. 7, 6, 5, squeezing the shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, last one. Set it down, hands come back. Head goes to the opposite direction. Good. And when you're ready, pressing through a push-up, coming back into child's pose or cat-cow. You pick. Just a few more hard work moves left, and then we get to stretch a lot and meditate. Good. Bringing those legs forward, feet forward, that is, or boat. Let's take a few rocks. You can grab a sip of water if you want. Just rock and roll. Finding that center and holding it for a second each time. Good. When you're ready, let's drop those feet down. Take your hands under your knees if you need to. Otherwise, just sitting back, take it lower, lift. So you're at this really hard point where it's hard to stay up, but your feet stay on the mat. They kind of want to lift. Breathe, lower down, lift it up. 4, this gets hard. 3, 2, hold this one down. Lift your right leg, keep your left leg down. Twist to the left. It looks like this. Twist. Right leg lifts while you twist left. 4, 3, you can use your arm. 2, hold here. 4, 3, 2, come center. Woo. Sitting up. Melting it back down. Lower lift. Take it down. Take it up. Slow. Control. Yeah. It's not cheating using your fingers. If your hip flexors are killing you right now, give them a little relief with your fingers so that you can use your abs more than your hip flexors. 2, hold this one down. Left leg lifts, thumbs clasped, twist to the right. For 8, 7, breathe. 6, 5, you could be here. 4 or here. 3, 2, hold. 4, 3, 2, come center, crisscrossing the legs. Let's stretch. Take a big inhale to the center. Exhaling toward the office, breathing, lobby. Like you're a wet rag. We all kind of are wet rags in here right now. Bring it out. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Good. Coming all the way down. Let's stack the right leg over the left knee. Take the right arm under the left arm. Eagle crunches. I have extreme trouble with this because of a lack of neck flexibility. So what you're trying to do is bring those elbows up in front of the shoulders. Now, crunch, extend, crunch, extend, nice and slow. Breathe. Inhale, press, exhale. Keep the low back on the mat. Breathe. 4, 3, using your hands under your sacrum for support if you need to. Hold it up for 4, 3, 2, hug it in. Maybe rocking the head right and left, letting the neck relax. Crossing the right leg over the left knee, crossing the right arm under the left. Right, is that right? No, I said it right, wait. Right, left arm under the right. Sorry guys. Take it, lift, lower down. I actually have dyscalculia, which is dyslexia with math, but I also find in this position that I get really confused. Breathing, lift, lower down. For 4, 3, 2, hold it up, 4, 3, 2, come on through. Hug the knees, rock in big circles. Taking those hands underneath the hips. Go on and extend the right leg up tall and take the left leg long, pointing the toes really hard. Holding, 4, 3, 2, switch legs. Holding, 4, 3, 2, quick switch. Switch and switch. If you want it to be harder, you can keep a low switch where you're switching your feet is a lower angle. If your abs are totally fried, switch it up higher. You have 8, 7, breathe, resting the neck, shoulders away from the ears, navel press down to the mat below you. 2, 1, hug it in. Good, option here, feet either are up in waterfall or coming into a shoulder stand, wherever you're at today. Nice, breathing. Big deep breaths, breathing all the way into the belly and then exhaling it out. Good. I should have already said, grab your weights, so roll it up if you need to, coming on out of your waterfall or plow. Coming on down, put your little weights on your hips, or no weights is fine. We're gonna do bridge, so you pick. Feet are as wide as the hips, ankles are right underneath the knees. Go on and lift the hips high. Hold it here. Now make sure you're putting all the weight through the heel into your glute. We're gonna lower and lift all the way. So taking it down, tap, lift, squeeze. Down, then lift, lower, lift. Inhale, press, exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up to the top, little lift. You have 8, 7, 6. Almost there, 5 and a hold, then we stretch. 2, hold it up. 8, 7, 6, higher glutes. 5, squeeze them tight. 3, 2, come on down. Lose those weights. Let's go and take a figure 4, crossing the right ankle over the left knee. Hands come behind your left hamstring. Flexing both feet, maybe rocking right to left. And sometimes when you do that, you can find a tight spot. If you find it, you can hold it there. Good, let's switch legs, nice and gentle. Take your time. Good. Let's bring those feet both down onto the mat. Extend your left leg long. Right knee into your chest. Very carefully bringing that right knee over to the left for a supine twist. Right hand comes over to the right. Maybe your gaze comes over to the right if that feels good for you. Trying to contact or make an effort to contact the ground with your right shoulder to deepen the twist. This should always be a really gentle stretch that you ease into. Deep breaths. Take a big deep breath in through the nose. Fill up as much as you can. Exhale, twist. Now gently using that left hand to pull that right knee back to center very carefully. Setting that right foot down. Switching sides, right leg long, left leg in, and over to your right. If this is too much for you, you can also use your right hand to hold up your left knee if you have a tight side. Maybe gazing toward your left hand. Big inhale. Exhale, twist. Good. Let's come up through the center. Slowly sitting up. I forgot to stretch earlier, so let's do it now. Take your right foot over to the right, left foot in, and reach for your right foot. So chest is trying to face down toward your right knee. Getting a left side body stretch, maybe your left kind of what we think of as a love handle. And let's switch sides. Coming gently through the center, extending the left leg out, right leg in, and reach. Good. Come to the center, bringing both the feet to the middle. Reach, inhale. Flex your feet, exhale, forward fold. Gripping either behind your calves, ankles, or feet. Allowing your nose to face your knees. Stretching the neck, stretching the back and the hamstrings. Maybe all the way from that base of the skull to the heels of the feet. Now that you're here, draw the elbows down toward the floor below you. Shoulders pull away from the ears. Bring your chin toward your right shoulder like you're smelling your right armpit. Pulling that left shoulder further away from the left ear. Now slowly and gently as you possibly can, change sides. Chin to left shoulder, pulling the right shoulder down away from the right ear. Getting a big back of the neck stretch. Good. And when you're ready, rolling it down one vertebra at a time. Coming all the way into Shavasana. Maybe doing any last little twist or stretch you need to do while we settle in. Breathing. Letting those feet fall out to the side. Letting the body relax. I'll go to a different song. It is almost 10. Yep, we have 1 minute till 10, so we're running slightly, a couple minutes behind. If you're in a hurry, I will not be offended if you have to scoot out. Relaxing the toes and the fingertips. Relaxing the jaw, the eyelids. and allowing that relaxation to melt in toward the center of your body. We're going to do 3 deep breaths in together. Inhale through your nose all the way, fill the belly all the way up and hold at the top. Sigh it out, exhale. Hold at the bottom. 2 more times, big deep inhale. Fill it up, hold it at the top. Exhale, sigh it out. Last one, big deep inhale. Hold as deep and wide as you can. Exhale. Relaxing. And when you're ready, allowing a little movement to come back into the fingertips and the toes, maybe rolling out the wrists and the ankles. You can leave it, yeah, no big deal. You're welcome. And rolling on to one side or the other, whichever feels right for you right now. Keeping those eyes softly squinted or closed as you come up to seated. Good. Let's take one deep breath, reach, inhale overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Thank you so much for being here with me today, you guys. Namaste. All right. First Sculpt class in the books. Thank you. Thanks for being supportive. You guys had great energy and that really helped me out. Well, lost my words a few times. Thank you so much for being on Zoom, you guys. Bye, good job. All right, if you guys want to just wipe your